Evening all, and welcome back to Factory Town, where, as you can clearly see, I have let the game run for a bit, and we have finished our deep mining, which is awesome. Now, there is a change coming to how minecarts work. I don't know whether these minecarts will carry on doing what they're doing. From the sounds of it, I think they will, but we are going to have trains with train stops and stuff like that, so this may have to change a lot. That's why I'm very glad we have this space in the middle here. For now, I think we'll leave it as is, and we'll just build this whole rail system out as it goes. And then if it all changes, we'll just have to have like individual stops and belts doing the job, which isn't ideal, but it would work nonetheless. So we'll go with what we got right now and then take it from there as when we need to. So what I need to do is establish a forestry somewhere. Although I don't know even if we can. Oh, we can. We do have a tree planter. Awesome. Oh yeah, it doesn't require iron, because I always found that very strange. So, let's get our starting sort of system working and switch over from the current bits and pieces everywhere here to actually having wood in one location and using our sorting system and hopefully trying to get it right, and then we'll take from there, because we're already going to need two places to drop wood off, planks. We're going to need the general store for the houses, and we're going to need the lumber yards. Well, wood needs to go to the lumber yards, and then the planks need to go to the general store. Where I'm going to have the actual town, I don't know. Probably down here, I think. Let's buy these two. We'll probably... Oh, look at that. We found the other temple. Awesome. We'll probably put the town down here. It won't be as compact as the previous one was. We might have multiple towns. But we'll see as we go. Right. So, something else I want to do as well in my video, I want to turn my draw distance up, because I don't like it when the tracks go invisible. It's a bit weird. So, I would say we go over here and we'll just build a whole forestry system with a train station. Bring my action bar back up. There we go. So, we aren't going to want anything here. These berries and the sugar and that sort of thing. We may need sugar in the future. Well, we will need sugar in the future, but right now we don't, and there's plenty of it on the map, so we should be okay. We've also got some apple trees here, which I do kind of want to get involved with, but not right now. Apple and pear trees. But we'll leave that for the minute. What we want to do instead is we want to put a forester like in the corner. So basically there, and then another one next to it, and then another one next to it. That's my idea. I was going to have three in a row, and then do that, and they can be there. And then we've got space behind it if we need to expand. So we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Let's let me put. I want to put that remove resource, or one of these remove resources. I've got two of them apparently. I want to put it on here, because then you can grab the move tool, put the forester where you want it. So I know it wants to go there. I can then press 0 to instantly switch to my remove option. Page up, delete all the trees. Press M to go back to move, then put it down. Very, very simple trick that I've learned there, I suppose. Right, what we are going to do as well, we are going to remove the resources directly in front of it, because we're going to have a path come out. But what we now also need to do is let's get rid of... It's annoying you can't clear these off here. Let's get a tree planter, and we'll get trees Okay, so I can actually plant them underneath the trees that are currently there as well. I don't know why that's a thing. The trees do regrow. Maybe they regrow quicker on tree planters. I don't know. What is it? And yeah, we've got enough fertilizer. Awesome. So then I can just copy a tree and put down some trees here as well. Just increase this. Okay. Then you are going to be auto manage. Awesome. Now later on we can add things to boost up the growth rate of trees if we need to. I don't really think we need to yet. Probably that one forest is going to be enough for us, and then we'll expand this as we go on. I wonder whether I can... No, apparently you cannot copy that. What about the... what if I do the whole chunk thing? Oh yeah, okay, so if I do the whole chunk thing I can copy it, but if I do... maybe it needs to be on the... it wasn't on the bottom row. Copy, yeah, okay, so I can copy the whole thing if I want to, which is awesome. We need way more fertilizer for that, but that's the thing. But we don't need that right now. We don't need it. Let's get a silo going. We'll put the silo, put it away a little bit from there. And we can use chutes for this. We are going to need to start producing belts, but I really didn't want to get any deep production going until we had some decent stuff running. We also probably need way more rails than we currently have. Where's our rail production? There, let's upgrade this barn all the way. You need stone. You're struggling for stone because we don't have any stone in the base, and you're struggling for stone because you need to empty faster. Okay, I've noticed that with a couple of these lumber yards and things as well. They're just not. They're producing the goods, but they're not having the goods taken out fast enough. Carts are too fast. 2 people are about right. Also, how's this doing? This is doing just fine. You're... oh, you're just about done. Cool. Okay. That's okay. Right. Right, so let's get rid of that forester. Get rid of these rails. I also need to have a look, see as to how we're going to do this. So let's stop you going around. It's a bit difficult to see those rails. We will upgrade them all to magic rails when we get them, so don't worry too much about that. But I'm thinking we're going to do this. Also, something else I want to do that was pointed out, which makes so much more sense, is to have a rail go around these barns as well. And if a cart is empty, it will go straight back onto here, so it doesn't have to travel all the way up and come back down again. These in, seeing we've got the brick to do it. Right there. That, yeah, that is okay. Just wonder whether this is enough space here. I want to move this down again. Up there. And then what I want to do is I want to grab that. I want to grab all of this. And I want to move it down one. Just so it gives me a bit more space in between the barns there. We technically have enough space to put it down here. Where is that? Where is that? That's... So, that's central point. Oh, I don't want to do that. That is central point. What I want to do is flatten that down. But I'd have to... Actually, no, we'll just run up against it. Okay, so we know that... Can I copy a load of these? I can. Awesome. Okay, so I'll just copy 3. Just go paste, paste, paste. Oh! Oh, wow. Oh, cool. Okay. Did not know you could do that. That's a new thing to me. Do that. Okay. So yeah. But I could copy a whole line. Copy. Paste, paste. There we go. Okay. So, if that's the edge of here, I could put it up there, I suppose, and do a few things that sort of way. One moment. Right, okay, so, we want to move this down a bit, I think, and give myself even more space. This would work, but I don't want the return rail to be there. We want the return rail to be on this side. I think, unless I want to split them off. Because I need a way to have like a train come into the system and know which way to go. I'm starting to think this spacing isn't enough. Yeah, because we need this to go down as well as up. So we need the train or the rail or the minecart, whatever it's called, I don't know, to come along a track and go up or down depending on where it's needed. Because if we got an item down here in this bottom piece here, the train would have to come in, go all the way along to here, turn around, come all the way back before it can find where it's going to. Decisions. I'm now toying with the idea of putting everything into that category again. Categorizing them. So that when the trains come in, they pick one of like 4 or 5 rails to go down. Damn it. That does all the basic food. That does all the general stuff, but doesn't do logs. Whereas that one does do logs. No, it doesn't do logs. Nothing does logs. So I'd have to filter out all of these things and all of these things. And then the raw materials would have to go on their own one, which would be the last one technically. Because you basically just have the train come along and go, hey, if it's food, go down this track. If it's general goods, go down that one. Gourmet, medicine, speciality. And then if it's none of them, go down the 6th track. So we need 6 areas to do that in. I think that's probably going to be easier for us though, isn't it? I mean, it could come in here do that? I mean, if it came in the other side as well, we'd have to figure out something for that side. Because we obviously don't want all our trains coming. Well, we could do. We could have all our trains coming on one side. We could just expand the map out that way. So this wouldn't actually be central. It'd be an edge one. But trains coming in from all different 4 directions would be very complicated. This is a lot more than I anticipated originally. So we need 6 rails in the centre, wouldn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then return rails, which go off to whatever, and then that's all going to be. Oh dear! Oh dear! Right, I think the way to do this is to have the 6 rails. Is to do this. So that central point. I don't know how far out I need to go there. I'll figure out. So these 2 are central point. Okay, let me put in something to say. We put in a couple of agent triggers here, so I know that central point. That's the center of the map. So how far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we'd have that down. We'd have a barn there. And that's opposite side. Okay. Okie dokie. So what if we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 like that, and have return rails in the center? Oh, excuse me, I keep sneezing and I hate hay fever. Oh. Right, so yeah, if we had like this, our 6 rails, and we had some form of system down here that basically went, hey, if you're this one, do that rail, if you do that, and all trains come in this side, and then all trains come out this side, and then go off to where they need to go. So we'd have rails done backing on ourselves, which would be fine. Which would be absolutely fine, because we could have a rail that comes out, loops around, and goes down here, and comes over to here, and it could have multiple, you know, anything that goes this way could have multiple things on it. So, you know, the rail comes out and then has a couple push on its hand, wood, logs, berries, stone, all this sort of stuff go to the right. As it goes down the line, logs are split off in this line, wood's split off in this line, that sort of way. I think that's probably our safest way of doing it, and then steam trains are going to come along and destroy this all for us, but hey ho, it doesn't matter. And then we'd have to change up this whole system here to be not in the actual order of goods. I'd have to make a note of everything that's in basic food and do that as one sector. General goods is another, gourmet, medicine, speciality. That's the 5, and then the 6th one will be anything that's not in there. But the 6th one would probably be a bigger one. I'd have to write that all down and figure that out. But that's not all that difficult, he says. So if I copy that, copy. For some reason I keep going Control C, and I don't know why. Pave the world, pave paradise, put up a parking lot. So yeah, so all the rails will go out that side, so we can use the central line. Come in. It's going to be awkward because because there's two lines in the centre, so it's going to look a bit weird. Yeah, I don't like that having two lines in the centre. I want one central exit line. Shall we squish this down a little bit? Instead of having the 4-1, we'll just say, like, that is central square. Because, is that up? Hold on, which way was up? Let me get a logistic rail. Math block. Blind, there it is. Yeah, so let's say that is our central point. It's not technically it's there because everything's evens, but we'll say that block is our central point. We want a random, we want a center piece. So if we did that, we bring everything along by one. Then you'd be moved forward one. And then we can have a central line coming in, like so. All trains join onto this line here. And we then have a sorting system like this, I suppose. Whoa, no. That way. Yeah, but that's not how I want it. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to say move the agent trigger forward one. So that's a spare gap. Okay, so we want to go. Our final one wants to be the inside line. Really, we want to start on the outsides and then work in. So this sector will be like the first thing, and then so wood will technically be on this line here. We should put wood up over here somewhere, which is awkward for us. It doesn't have to be, because I can quite easily just go, hey, if no trains are there, just got there. That'd work. And then you can have lines cross. I don't really want lines crossing like that though. So we may have to move our wood position here. Yeah, so if we went you connect there, you connect there, you connect there, you connect there, there. Okay, so all trains come down here and they pick their route. This is going to get very busy very quickly, but anyhow, that's kind of how it's going to work for us, I think. Okay, and I want sorters as well. We want to make sure they are sorters, so they push the cart. If the cart is of this, it will definitely push the cart. Even if the road's blocked, it will then just wait, because we don't want carts that are supposed to be for general goods going off down somewhere else. Gourmet, medicine, speciality, and then none. Any train that's left goes up that one. Okay. Now I probably want to also have a system where if it's an empty train for some bizarre reason, it just goes straight up. Not quite sure how I'm going to do that. Okay. we know this line is central now, so yeah, so that's that. So anything else wants to go that way. So I suppose what we can do is just go packable item, because everything is packable in the game. That means if it's got anything in it, it will go that way. If it's empty, it won't. Let's grab our minecart, put it in there, off he goes. Yep, he's going to carry straight on. Awesome. Turn around. What I need to do is just temporarily, we're going to put him on a loop. A bit of a play here. No, you want to be facing the other way, mate, please. Thank you. Right, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, well, let's you go. So you're absolutely fine. Okay. Let's grab that barn, put it there, put a train stop there. So you should pick up wood, correct? There we go. Now you get pushed that way because you're not empty. Awesome. Awesome. So that will work. That will work for us. I just need to figure out what goes what and where and how. Gonna be interesting. What I might have to do is basically just remove all this, move it somewhere else, and then put in the whole layout. Why were you? What were you? You were connected to a pusher for output, weren't you? See, that's fine. That's fine. So that will work. Ignoring that loop because that will be completely other end. It's just for testing purposes. So you definitely go that way. Awesome. If I get another minecart and I filter you to say you are bread. I think the item filter works. It might be inventory filter. I can't remember. Nope, the item filter works. There you go. So you go down a bread line. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, and then we'll change you to be necklace. You can push down there. Oh, cool. So that works. That works. Happy, happy, happy days. Right. Shall we temporarily just destroy our entire village? For progress sake. Because the other thing as well is that general goods covers stone brick, but doesn't cover stone. So this will go up here. These sorts now need to be redone. So stone will be over here, and stone brick will be over here, because that's part of the what's the first one. So we've got stone, medicine, and then unknown. So we're going to have general goods, all medicine stuff, and the unknown stuff. And then down here we'll have 3 others. It doesn't exactly even out, if memory serves. I remember counting this before, so apologies for this, but yeah, there's 19 in there, so that's 19 barns required for that one. There is 14 in there. Gourmet only has 9. Medicine has 15. So actually, the up ones are. No, because food was the largest one, wasn't it? Yeah, and speciality is quite large as well. So food, gourmet, and speciality are down here. So food's going to be larger. Speciality is going to be like here, and then that's going to be there, and then the spare is going to be the biggest one because that's all the items that don't count. And I think all of these only count for about half the items, so that's going to be way larger than all the rest. But yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Okay, so So let's turn off the foresters. Let's stop you. You can dump in there. There. All full apart from that one. Do that. No. Oh, because it's stone. Yeah, okay, so that won't work. Let's grab a worker. Wagon. Can't afford a wagon, really? That's because we're selling everything, isn't it? Damn it. You stop. Oh, should have repurposed you. Nope. Okay, so then that will empty out this one. Okay, that will empty out that one. You can go off. You're barely working anyway. You might as well actually be deleted because I think you've used up all the grain. Have you? No, you haven't. How much manure do we have now? A bit, not much. Okay, let's delete that. We don't need the farm anymore. This will be rebuilt. And next episode we shall come back and we shall start the grand move and the layout. I might do some stuff off camera because it's just going to be a case of grabbing all these buildings, moving them down here, moving stuff out the way, putting down these blocks and putting down barns. So not great entertainment. I'll probably record it and do it as a time lapse over at the start of the next episode. I think that would make sense. But yeah. Okay, so yeah, do let me know what you think. Whether because this won't work for that sort of system. We're going to need to split them off. So I think this is the best way to go about it. Do you think that's a good idea, or do you think I should go a different way with it? I don't know what's going to happen with the trains coming. I keep speaking about these trains because I'm looking forward to them. I am looking very forward to having trains. Very, very much so. But we'll see how that goes. And if you haven't, you don't follow Factory Town on Twitter, that's where I tweet stuff, or on the Discord server, definitely go and have a look because I like what's coming. But for now we shall leave this, and when we come back next time we will have a paved paradise. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again next time, and until then, as always, have fun.